with Hauschka and the Ravens, and it's a short, high kick, but only travels to the 14. It's Russell, and he hurdles and drags 3 or 4 with him to the 34. So that's an excellent starting point for Pittsburgh. Look in the middle, ball's caught, and Ward is free. Cuts back middle. Hines Ward high-stepping it inside the 25. 3rd and 3, Mewelde Moore in, helping protect the quarterback. Roethlisberger throws it too high for Miller. Is the snapper. Reed executes it. 3rd and 8. Flacco showing off that big arm and almost caught. That was Mark Clayton trying to haul it in with Polamalu and Ike Taylor back there defending. Edgar Jones, number 84, lining up at defensive end. He's also a backup tight end for the Ravens, and they're in on Roethlisberger, and they get him with Nata and Price.
They've been dropping back, playing pass.
Picked off by Deshae Townsend. They had the call on Reed. But instead they pick up the first down with Ward. Stepping in front of Frank Walker for 11. Blitz, Roethlisberger deep. Ball caught. Holmes, they say he's down inches shy of the goal line.
After reviewing the play, it's been determined the receiver, in the process of making the catch, went to the ground and lost control of the ball. By rule, this is an incomplete pass.
Wow. Here comes the safety blitz. Roethlisberger, always good at shaking it off, gets the pass away and just throws it away, back of the end zone. Who beat the Ravens in that first matchup of the season, late September, from 46 yards. This one straightens out and is good. The Steeler defense that limited San Diego to only 15 yards rushing last week. 3rd down, Flacco. William Gay defending, and it's over the head of Mason also. 3rd and 5. That's to Miller, and a diving catch by the tight end for the first. Is out to the 33. Roll out, Roethlisberger, Washington, and a good chunk of yardage picked up on first down. Give him 8. So these last 2 snaps, he's back out. 2nd and short, ball's out. Recovered by the Ravens. Recovered by Jim Leonard. Stripped by Ray Lewis. Back to a big play, 3rd and 1 Ravens. Looking for their first down. And, oh, I tell you what. Woodley may not even realize that his body shielded and stopped the forward progress of McGahee. Here's the sneak. Flacco, second chance, second effort. And it looks like they're going to mark him short of it.
Joe Flacco goes right with him. There's no power behind this.
Look at Polamalu over the top.
Oh my gosh, he's got him no surge, and he stopped way short.
They're bringing everybody. Stepping away from it, Roethlisberger throws off balance, has Holmes. Holmes cuts back middle past Walker. Sidesteps another hit. Miller down there leading the charges. Washington's going to throw a block, and Holmes has taken it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
For allowing the quarterback to have that much time.
It's McGahee. And Ravens may have their first down. Let's see what Cam Cameron sends in. You saw him, the coordinator. McGahee, and the delay, stutter step move by McGahee in San Diego. In on a lot of plays in the first half here. 2nd and 15. That's to Rice. Good stiff arm by the rookie. Picks up the first and barrels ahead. Ray Rice, the rookie out of Rutgers, has not completed a throw to a wide receiver to this point. 3rd and 10. Now he does. That's good for the first. And that moves the football to the Steelers side of the field. Mark Clayton for 15. Eason landed on it, but he was able to walk off without much of a limp. Flacco, everyone around him, and he goes down for the sack. Aaron Smith with a loss of 7. They pick it up, and they get the completion to Nate Washington for the first. They run it with Moore. Bounced out by Walker.
Lawani Moore on the carry.
Now that penalty certainly was, again, back to that old chess match field position issue. Here, then it was Berger, then Ernster, then back to Berger. Leonard's got a chance to run this one. Gets past the wave. Leonard inside the 40. Got to beat the punter. And Berger knocks the ball out. And Leonard down. Flacco. Incomplete. Flag.
Pass interference. Number 20. Defense.
Got Nata lined up over there against Harrison. They go McGahee's in for the touchdown. Baltimore's on the board. Pass knocked down by Corey Ivy, who was blitzing.
There's a good chance they might have been ahead because all they did was dig a hole for themselves.
Now it's Timmons getting picked up on the blitz. Pass tipped and incomplete. They're grabbing hold of that one. 3rd down and 8. They blitz again. It's Carter coming in on them. Incomplete. Over the head of first Clayton and then William Gay of Pittsburgh.
Defender in front of the other.
The Steelers will have a chance for a little business before the half. Cook punts it 25-yard line. Holmes. Uh-oh. Holmes is free again. And Edgar Jones decks him at the 50. Clapping toward the Ravens bench. Somebody could have engaged him in a conversation. He may never seen the punt at all. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got a man wide open and it's dropped for a touchdown. Lima Swede, who had a drop last week. Here comes Ed Reed. Ball intended for Holmes. Washington in the area. Maybe in Washington. Now Berger into punt.
2 big opportunities, Jim.
Oh, the big one. The biggest of all. Sure touchdown. Is going to be a flag? Yes, there is. Edgar Jones ran into Berger.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Sliding into the plant leg. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot.
Came over just a year ago today, head coach of the Ravens. Big penalty, though. Roethlisberger looking around. Goes with the short option to Miller. Will they have a chance to get the field goal unit on the field? I don't think so.
Don't use those timeouts unless it's about scoring.
2nd and 8, and Flacco hits Mason. 3rd and 11. Flacco, and that ball was tipped by Polamalu.
He read the quarterback once again.
Roethlisberger twisting around twice. And sandwiched by Nata and Douglas.
Boy.
3rd and 7 from the 42. Almost intercepted.
Because it's hard to protect yourself against the defense when they come in times and places where you're not used to it.
He fakes to Parker. Wants to go screen. Jams it in there, and Bart Scott bangs him back. The new wrinkle. Roethlisberger looks for a second option, and he picks out the right man. It's Davis for the first down. The fullback. Most energy, of course, we've heard all night other than the Holmes breakaway. And look at this. No chance. There is Suggs, who was questionable coming into the game, making a play, making the sack.
Everybody's playing.
Certainly take that question back. 2nd and 24. Looking long and has Miller. And he shakes off Reed. And there's Lewis bringing him down. But we do have a flag.
No doubt who's in charge of this football team now.
It's Parker. cuts inside to pick up the first. Super Bowls were on the way, though. From the 28, 3rd down and 9. Now he's going for the big one. Here's Swede getting another chance. And this time Swede does a good job of breaking up a pick. Would have been intercepted by Frank Walker. 46 yards for Jeff Reed, who bleached his hair blonde as he told his teammates he would if they made the playoffs. I'm shocking blonde. I'm talking platinum blonde. From 46, it's good as gold. McGahee, though, is picking up some chunks.
James Harrison is.
Well, you've seen it the last 2 weeks. Flacco, given time, this time, that's Heap's first catch, but not much there because Polamalu puts an end to it here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger gets the first down target. It's Swede with the catch. They played off that adversity. Made him better, he says, and Parker running behind him may have slid for the first. They give him 7. We'll check the spot. Looks like he's a yard short. The difference. They send Parker to the sideline on 3rd and 1. They go wide and almost intercepted by Lewis. Mitch Berger, who punted in 2 NFC championship games as a member of the Vikings. Oh, he shanks this one.
Wow, that was almost a miss.
Yeah, watch the right foot of Mitch Berger. Oh boy.
He's very fortunate he didn't miss the football completely.
Baltimore from the 42, double reverse with Clayton cutting back middle, and Ryan Clark in the 2nd and 17. Timmons is rushing in. McGahee picks up the blitz, and that's Mason out of bounds. That is the 3rd time I've seen McGahee pick up Timmons on a blitz.
Kicking him at 54.
Flacco. Well, incidental now because Mason has the grab and a first down.
As you've seen, it hadn't worked out that way.
The 2nd and 7. Flacco. And a flag against the Steelers, Ike Taylor.
Yeah, he shielded, never turned to find the football and put his hands up in front of the receiver. That is a flag.
Start away. 1st and goal. McGahee's going in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hauschka's kick bounces at the 25. That's Gary Russell leaning over to scoop it up. And he's still churning, and across the 40. 3rd and 13, running away from the hit. No, Suggs chases him down. They've replaced McGahee with Ray Rice. They fake to Rice. Flacco throws from the goal line, and it's Heap snagging it and riding out of bounds with Ferrier. Big play. First down, Baltimore gains 20. Ravens hanging around. More down 16-7. Scored earlier in this quarter. Ferrier was coming in, and the Steelers still get the sack. It is Lamar Woodley again. 3rd and 13. Got to make it to the 42 for the first. Picked off Polamalu. Polamalu going right. The field is open. Aaron Smith shields. Flacco. Polamalu takes it home. Super Bowl 43. Pittsburgh might be bound for that thanks to number 43. Third and 11. Careful now as Roethlisberger throws that one out of bounds. Now we have the 2-minute warning.
Place, and that was the difference.
It's Leonard. And only to the 21. That's Rice underneath. Timmons drags him down 34. Baltimore has one timeout.
The secondary is as rough and tough as the front 7.
Flacco, ball in the air and intercepted by Carter. That will do it. Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. 1:11 to go. Flacco throws a second interception of the quarter. Third of the game. Tomlin's going to go back to Tampa, where he got into the league as an assistant with the Bucs.
Final score.